Hi everyone, and welcome back to Catherine's Plates, where today I'm going to add to this holiday season of baking with a chocolate chip pie. Now I've done several pies recently, so I'm going to add to it here with this one. My husband's super excited about this one. Now it's not a full-blown chocolate pie, it is a pie that we're going to put chocolate chips into, and it's going to be so delicious. Okay, if you're ready for this one, grab your pie plate, the cutest one you can find, and a large bowl. Let's get started. All right, the first step is to preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Then what we're going to do is pull out our pie dough out of the refrigerator. Now I'm just using the boxed refrigerated pie dough that you get from your store. It comes like rolled up. And what you want to do is pull these out and let them sit on your counter for about 10 to 15 minutes. And what that will do is help soften it up, and you'll be able to roll it out better. Now if you're using homemade pie dough, you can also do that too. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with that. All right, so just kind of start it on one end right here and unroll it very carefully. I love using these Pillsbury pie crusts because they work so well for pies, especially if you want to put one together really fast. All right, now we're just going to take it. Now this is a 9-inch deep dish pie plate here. I'm just going to fit it around the edges, get it all the way down to the bottom there. And then you can kind of crimp it around the edges or flute it however you want. Now I'm just using my finger and just pushing the two edges of the dough around it to kind of give a nice little rounded flute shape. There we go. That'll look nice and pretty. Okay, everything's going to happen in this large bowl. I've got 2 eggs in here that I just brought to room temperature. Now I'm going to take my hand mixer and I'm going to beat these on high speed until they are nice, light, and fluffy. Okay, now we're going to add half a cup of all-purpose flour. It's kind of quiet today. Where's my camera person? I think my camera person's waiting on Amazon. Just kidding. Okay, half a cup of white granulated sugar.
I'm being good.
He's being good today. He's excited about this pie. And then we're going to put half a cup of brown sugar. Make sure it's packed, so go in really good. We're going to use a knife to kind of push it down as we're kind of scraping off. So get a nice pack on the brown sugar. We're going to put that in. All right, let's go ahead now and mix this until it's all well combined. Okay, I've got 1½ sticks of melted butter, or 3/4 cup. We're going to add that. All right, I'm going to take my spatula and just go down on the sides, kind of pull it all in so as we get a nice combine on this. Okay, let's add the fun stuff. Okay, so I've got the chocolate chips right here. Now I'm using semi-sweet chocolate chips, whatever flavor you want to use. I'm going to put about a cup in here. Does that sound good?
Sure.
He wants the whole bag in there. Okay, so these are like the little mini ones. Yep, they are. I'm going to add that. Yeah, that batter really looks like cookie batter. That's what's so great about this pie. It's like a cookie pie. Okay, so I've got some walnuts I'm going to add. Now this is just about 2.25 ounce size package. And I'm just going to, these came out kind of in big chunks, so I'm going to, yes, my husband is here today behind the camera, sneaking walnuts.
I like walnuts.
He likes walnuts. He loves walnuts. He likes cracking the walnut shells, you know, during the holidays and eating the walnuts out of them. My dad used to do the same thing growing up. I remember that so much. How many people remember that? Yeah, cracking those walnut shells.
I like getting the mixed ones. Have the hazelnuts, the pecans, the walnuts.
Yeah. I eat the cashews out of them. I love the cashew nuts too. My favorite. If he keeps eating them now, there won't be any for the pie here.
That's it. I won't eat no more.
He won't eat any more. He's going to wait for the pie. He's excited about this pie. Okay, I'm just chopping these up into smaller pieces, and then I'm going to add that to our pie mixture here. Oh yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
All right, let's go ahead and just add that. Now, I'm just going to use my spatula here. Actually, it's my Christmas spatula. I don't know if you can see that. It says Merry Christmas. And I'm just going to blend this all together. Get all that out of the way. Okay, yeah, you see my sign right here? Eat pie, be happy, give thanks. Yep.
I live by that pie. That sign.
That sign. Yes, he is going to try this pie at the end. I could not do that to him. Did that make sense? Okay.
Could not do that? Not like using a double negative.
Okay, what we're going to do now is put this into our pie shell. What's better, cookie or pie? Or maybe, there we go. How about both put together?
Yeah. Well, I'm a pie man anyway. I like a good pie.
He does. He is the pie person in the family for sure. And so is my daughter. All right, we get a knife here and kind of spread that out.
Good sweet potato pie.
Yeah, if y'all haven't seen that recipe, I made that earlier about weeks ago. Go check that out.
Yeah, it's time for another.
Yeah, he's ready for that. He loves that pie. All right, let's smear this out and even it out into the crust here. Now this is one spatula and bowl that he is not going to be able to get his hands on.
Oh, so there's eggs in it.
There's eggs in it. And I say no to that.
Do you know how many years my dad and I would eat soft scrambled eggs? Please.
Mine have to be dry. Look at that. Doesn't that look like cookie dough?
It does.
I'm going to place this in my oven that's been preheating at 325 degrees for 50 to 60 minutes. To check if your pie is done, just take a knife and stick it in the pie between the pie crust and the center of the pie, and it needs to come out clean. All right, I'll be back. All right, I had pulled my pie out of the oven at the 55-minute mark, and I did the knife test here, and it came out nice and clean. What we're going to do is allow this beautiful pie here to sit for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to cut into it, and my husband's going to give it a try.
Okay, I already waited an hour. And I got to wait 30 more minutes?
30 more minutes. Okay, look at this chocolate chip cookie pie. Oh my gosh, does that look scrumptious?
Mm-hmm.
And nothing goes better with that than some Bluebell ice cream, vanilla. Well, whatever we can get out of there anyway. We have kids.
Yeah, who love ice cream.
Look at that scrumptious pie. Got my taste tester in here, Thomas, who's my husband if you don't know who he is. Look at those layers in there. We let this cool for 30 minutes, and that's all he was giving that pie to cool.
You got that right. That was it.
So, what do you think?
It's freaking awesome.
I already had a bite. Let me tell you, it is awesome.
Hey, God. It's ooey gooey.
Bake you a pie, you guys. Now, let me tell you that about 9 minutes before this pie was done, I put some tinfoil around the edges of the pie here because that's when the crust got to where I wanted it. So make sure you keep an eye on your crust so you don't like burn it. But when it gets golden brown, you can put something over it like a pie shield or tinfoil. All right. I think we got a winner.
Oh, yeah.
That's joining all our other pies. I will link all the other ones down below in the description box. Give us a thumbs up on this one, you guys. Comment down below your favorite pie for the holidays. And we will see you on our next episode.
Bye.